Oops, I almost switched to the brand new overlays. I almost gave you guys a sneak peek on that. Oh, hold on, I have to recalibrate my thingy here. My model's slightly off. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're better. Why am I so far in the corner? Hold on. Why am I so pushed far in the corner? There we go. Alright, hold on. Andre redeemed a hydrate, so let me do that real quick. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, but, Alright, hold on. Let me fix my camera real quick.
Mountain and marsh from top to bottom.
I'm trying new setups for the camera. There we go. I think this is the best one. There we go. I tried having my iPhone horizontal, but clearly that is not going to work. Vertical, it has to be vertical. It has to be vertical. Otherwise, it catches too much stuff. And loses tracking a little bit too easily. But hi, guys. What's up? We're star railing today. I finally caught up in story. So we could go to, what is it, Amorpheus? But first we gotta do our dailies. Gotta do our dailies. Do that, which I have not changed in like a year. I should really change my assignment there. And we gotta check on our gambling. How'd our gambling go? Well, shit. Alright. Let's go gambling again. Alright, we'll figure out if I get the 50K tomorrow. Let's see, I think I want to Beishao one of her relics. Yeah, I want to get a better helmet for one with crit rate, preferably. Alright, we'll be running that domain. And I think I still got to do my Divergent Universe for this week, too. I don't think I've done it. Yeah, no, I haven't done it. Alright, so we'll do our relic run first.
Benefactor.
How's everyone's day going? I spent most of today working on 2.0 stuff.
Share good fortunes.
I still got a couple of things I want to get fixed. Like channel point redeems I want to revamp. I want to change all my sound alerts. I need to go in and figure out how to do that again because I haven't set that up since I was affiliate. Oh, there it goes.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Alright. So yeah. There's something going on where my iPhone will automatically disconnect from my PC after like 10 minutes. So I gotta figure out what that is. Until then, though, don't worry, we have a solution. We have a backup plan. So we can turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that on.
Enjoying yourself?
There we go. Got it. Okay. We're back. I wonder if this charges my phone, because I did get a new cable. It's at 85, so after like an hour, we'll go and check that. That's still at 85. Oh, we gotta... No. What are you doing? Hold on. Fighting with my phone. There we go. It's a little bit harder for me to access my phone because it's beyond my PC. Alright, one more time. So this is the part of the game that plays itself.
Unite our goals. Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
So yeah, I'll have to look into why my iPhone disconnects from my PC after 10 minutes. Because it should not be doing that. So I can rule out it being the cable. Because I got a brand new cable from Apple. Brand spanking new. Cost me $20. For a cable, by the way. And it's only a meter
All will
long,
be
and only
swept
3
away
feet.
by the wind.
$20 for a 3 feet cable from fucking Apple. Can you believe it?
Bring yourself.
Shipping is free though. Not sure if that's a consolation.
Let the show begin.
Share good fortunes.
Let's improvise.
Until everything burns to ashes! Eternal.
Ron May's almost dead.
Let
Nah.
the show begin.
Alright, I'll switch to Link Shift support after this run so she won't die.
Dream vanished.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, Cloud, let me use your Link Shot.
With you here.
Dreams do come true.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin.
Be of your body and mind. Existence is unity. Yeah.
Alright, I got 2 more runs and then I'm gonna have to start synthesizing.
Let's improvise.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin.
Time to cleanse the chill. Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Alright, one more, unless we get a good helmet here. No, we did not. Okay.
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Until everything burns to ashes! Be of your body and mind. Existence is unity.
Yeah. Let the show begin.
There we go. Still getting a helmet. Okay. Fine, I see how it is. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Uh. One. Here we go. It's got crit rate. And the effect hit rate and the break effect aren't great. But if it rolls into crit rate, we'll see. I'll make one more. Oh, Amber Scott 44. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, now that one's a lot better. If it rolls into the top 3, I'll be happy. I want it to roll into crit rate primarily. All right, let's go. This one. All right, come on, crit rate. All right, that's a great start. Okay, that's good too. As long as it doesn't roll in the break effect. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, we're doing good. Crit rate one more time would be godlike. So crit rate, come on. All right, fair enough, I suppose. All right. All right, let's see what our crit rate's at right now. Our crit rate is at 84%, which is pretty good. Crit damage is a bit low, but what can you do? So 15%, yep. Honestly, I would like maybe like 5% more crit rate, but we take what we can get. We take what we can get. I think the only other thing I can upgrade is the ornaments. I think the ornaments are kind of... Yeah, that one's definitely kind of... This one too. Actually, primarily this one. If this one could have crit rate and crit damage on it, it would be better. But for now, I think my Fei Xiao is pretty good. She's got 85%. Actually, wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. 12%. Okay, never mind. So my Fei Xiao in this team effectively has 96.9 crit rate, which is good enough. Nice, well. Alright, so crit damage is a bit low, but again, what can you do? Holding on to the couch cushions, I will. Her attack is obscenely high, though. It's almost 4K. She might be my second highest, like, attack percentage stat after Akron. But yeah. Alright, so now I can, from here on out, I can focus on Birdman to get him ready for Aglaya. Yeah, Birdman. His light cone's alright. His traces are fine. It's his relics I need to work on. You got the Herda? Nice. I probably will not pull for the Herda, even though she's really, really good, just because I'm saving up for Aglaya. And as you can see, I have exactly 110 pull. Because I dumped every single one of my Jades dispatch into this right here. Into I Venture Forth. I got it, and it's worth it, but yeah. It took everything. Alright, so next let's make sure we do Divergent Universe this week so I don't forget. The reason why I am only Synchronicity level, like, what, 39 is because I forget to do it every week. Alright, let's see. This week, it's week 2 Quantum. That's not great for me. I hate when Swarm is the boss of the week. Yeah, I'll use my Firefly team. Oh, I was gonna up Threshold Protocol. I forgot. Hold on, let me. Okay, it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. It does not matter. I'm redoing. I'm resetting. And then finalize. I wanted to uphold the Threshold Protocol for this week. Oh, I have to clear that. Oh, I guess that's the highest Threshold Protocol I got. I have to actually go into the other one and do it. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we'll do it +1. Preservation, Ability, Abundance, Hunt. I guess that one's probably the best one out of all of them. Joyful Trailblaze Curio. Alright, maybe that one. Ooh, here's Triumphant Return. Alright. That's a pretty good startup. They're being killed by the Curio before I even get the thing. That one's probably the out of those three. None of these are really that useful. Crit damage. Man, I am not getting lucky with these. Ready to get all three Rupert, Imperium, Curio. I probably won't. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I forget, what do they do? What does Rupert Imperio do? Oh my goodness, I get to play the video game.
Step up, let's see.
And I'm already playing it wrong. I'm not hitting that ball. Wait, why is Trailblazer at the end? Could be next to her girlfriend. Might as well. Yeah, there we go. That one's good. Adventure. Let's go. See which one we get. Oh, Trotter Catch. Okay, hold on. I gotta get Fei Xiao in here. Fei Xiao makes this one easy. Fei Xiao is easy mode for this one.
Your call. Let's see.
I got them all. Oh, all right. Thank you for the help, Fei Xiao. See you later.
Don't be nervous.
Yeah, Firefly, I feel, makes it a little bit easier. You just have to aim it properly. I am not getting the blessings I need. That one's pretty. 7-1 strike. I have never gotten this one because not being able to get blessings anymore is kind of rough. One of these days I'll just grab it for the entry, but not when I'm actually trying to clear. Grab that one. Oh, I've never gotten that one apparently. Okay, grab that one then. Jeez, I have so many fragments right now. I'm rolling in the dough.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Yeah, unless it's at the very end. Alright, let's see. Which one of these are most useless? Probably this one. Yeah, this one's good. Launching attacks, healing, restores HP. Grab that one. That one's probably not good. Oh, hey, Cloud. Just doing some Divergent Universe for this week. Where is it? That one for sure. That one for sure. That one. That one. I gotta freak. Why not? This one. Alright, there we go. Hydrate. Oh, wait! I almost fell for that, Silver. Nice try. Nice try. I was thinking for a second. I'm like, wait, why was that one purple? When Stream Elements directly below it's blue. Nice try. If it weren't for Stream Elements message immediately afterwards, I would have fallen for it.
Existence is unity.
Target sighted. All units on alert.
The mood
mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Oi, stop that.
Like I'm so
Now I got hydrate. Hydrate. Oh, I mean, spelled it. Hold on.
every petal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
It should be blue though. Nope. On my OBS, you're purple. It might be blue on your Twitch, but for whatever reason, you're purple on OBS.
In the mood for another beating?
Grace and
Man, she does not want to be burned. There we go.
Take your dreams do come true.
Yeah, this one's probably better for me. The characters not following the path of harmony use their attacks to provide one stack of cord to random allied harmony. But I don't have any harmony characters. So we'll just go with Divine Visage for more Dane. Grab that one. Oh, hell yeah. We don't make a board. Let's go gambling! Oh, we didn't get the machine. We got this instead. Up, Trotter time! Unfortunately, this team isn't very good for Trotters. Because the first one cannot be weakness broken.
like I'm so everything. Burn to ashes.
That's all you got?
So I don't have the
Let's everyone.
super break yet.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Some value, I suppose. There's more to life.
Yep. There's 400. Grab that one. Grab that one. Hi, IDK. How are you doing today? Jiminy Christmas, like I'm the only one who knows how to... Well, I think Welkin also picked the male Trailblazer. I heard that. I believe I've heard someone say that Lavos is getting a Prime version. If I heard them correctly. Oh, now Silver's blue. Now Silver's blue in my OBS. They nerfed ribbons and pseudo-exalted weapons. How did they nerf ribbons and what are pseudo-exalted weapons? I don't know what that is. I literally only have a single ribbon mod that I unlocked, and it's for a weapon I do not have. Green fingers broke. Domain Adventure again. Let's go. As long as it's not the, yeah, the Hanu one. Hanu one's great. That one's pretty good.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
We'll grab the entry. And the cascade of inaccuracy. If you ever feel useless, just remember there are people who make blinkers for BMWs. Oh. Let's do another adventure. Let's go. Oh, this one's also easy mode if you have Fei Xiao. Alright, there we go.
Let's see.
Man, I should have grabbed that curio that increases damage based off the destructible items you get. I'd be super strong right now. Nice Fei Xiao team comp. Alright, did I get them all? Did I miss any? Oh, I did miss some.
Let's see.
They're over there. There we go. Alright, thank you, Fei Xiao. Your services are appreciated. Wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Come on. There we go. Alright. Oop. Oop. Got that one. That one. Pseudo exalted weapons are like exalted weapons but can be modded. Oh, I see. And they nerfed them? Yeah, sure, I'll grab that. I have so many cosmic fragments, I don't know what to do with them. Okay, that one's pretty good to have always. Last time.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Yeah, I went Fei Xiao, Hunt, March, Topaz, Adventuring, and just went full send on Annihilation, Blessings, Equations. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't have two of those. I don't have Aventurine or Topaz, sadly. Yeah, that's good. You don't really. There we go. That one's good to have. That one too, okay.
Danger ahead.
Said that can take mod from your melee equipment, also can't use a lot of good mods like Weaving Down, Blood Rush, and Acolyte mods in general. Now we're no longer work, huh?
Sound ringing.
Please stay tuned.
Is there a specific reason they did that? Like, were they too broken or something? I don't know, because I never really messed with Riven mods that much.
Eternal.
Target sighted.
He actually managed to break Gallagher's shield. That's nice.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
Oh, hey, Space and Bomber. Honkai's going good. I'm just doing my Divergent Universe run for the week because I keep forgetting to do it.
In the mood for another beating? That's all you got?
I see. That's rough. Yeah, really only.
Full of supplies. A rare find.
Did I pull on Linkshaw? I did not. I'd never pulled for Linkshaw. Because I believe I was saving for Fei Xiao at that time. Yeah, I was saving for Fei Xiao when Lingxia's banner was up, so I never pulled for her. I unfortunately only have enough for a single 10 pull, and they are pull right now. I don't have enough. I'm definitely not going to get her. That one. Alright, let's go to the story. I don't even really want Linksha, though. That's the thing. I mean, if it was a Venturine, that'd be one thing. Because I've definitely come around to being like, I really want a Venturine now. Or Fuge. If it was Fuge again, I definitely would consider it. Fuge or Venturine, but I really just don't want it right now. Especially with the Glaya dropping next banner. And I got what I need for expansion that year. Alright. Definitely not that one. We will grab that one. And that one. Sweet. And that one. Green fingers again. And that one. And that one. I probably should have bought that one first. That might have been the smart move. Oh well. Too late. Too late for regrets. How low can I get Firefly's health? I refuse. I refuse to super. Or to ult. There we go. See, I don't even need to ult. Okay, now I need to ult.
Like until everything burns to ashes!
There we go. Off plus fire and I'm the one fire plus 2 right now that he's got plus 2 Firefly. Well, it sounds like he's doing better. With his plus 2 Firefly, because I only have plus 1 Firefly. I never did get the E2. Grab that one. And that one. Alright, respite. We're almost at the end. Oh, I just lost 600 fragments, but that's okay, because I have 2,300. Pretty strong. And that one too, and that. Enough. We're kind of just at the point where this boss is not. This boss is just gonna be a joke.
Ready yourself.
All right, Silent Hunter. You are falling. Gravity tears at your body as you grit your teeth, waiting for the landing capsule's indicator to decrease. Camouflaging yourself as a harmless asteroid is the only way to bustle through the Korger Imperial Army's blockade. Tightening your suspenders, only 7 tubes of life support tincture and an anti-jamming device can be squashed in an extremely cramped suitcase. Eject away. Apparently, success rates for ejected landings are only about 8.2%, which is far lower than traditional landings like spaceships, soft landings, parachutes, or hang gliders. That is, so long as there's no laser grid combing the night sky. The Imperial Army claimed that a horde of bloodthirsty devils lurk in the southern mountain ranges of Korgar. They are beastly to behold, boasting dozens of limbs and heads, and can blare your towns with their consumption bombs. But your intuition informs you otherwise, as one of them fails to make a sound, and yet you don't want to believe a tyrant, so you intend to try and take a gamble, wanting to meet those monsters and record an act of violence with your own life. Violence from the demons. As you move at a high speed, your eyes discern that the trail of smoke in the distance is drawing near, as if warfare were streaming towards you, rather than you speeding towards it. It drifts along the bright exterior wall of the Imperial City and permeates in the scorched earth. You see someone waving to you, a future friend. They look a little rough around the edges, exhausted but still smiling. They may just be my destiny. Ignoring the mud splashed over you as you landed, you hurry towards them to take a photo. No matter if you survive the war or not, the truth will be recorded so that it will be circulated one day. There we go. Oh, and I also expanded that one too. The display cabinets in the pharmacy are stacked full of all kinds of collectibles that customers have used as payment. Whenever you find the time, you can take them out and relish and enjoy the detail of each story. The sinking stone comes from the Prince of Taraka, whisked away by the king to a wishing hut on a foreign planet. The prince exchanged his most precious possession for a prescription. He asked, "How can I ease the suffering of my people?" "Go and be among the people yourself." The young prince left without even looking back. Such a deranged answer is worth less than a stone. Second collection comprises an amethyst scepter from the Prime Minister of the Constitutional State of Taraka. He used self-replicating clones to put the king under house arrest, but also drove away workers at the factory. The almighty metal whip lashed at powerless humans, and only by mining solar corona and the star mines could people demonstrate their ultimate value. He asked, how can the complaints of people be eradicated? Change their existing ideas. He looks to be mulling something over, then incinerates the books, revises history, and deletes the revolutionary vocabulary from the dictionary. The third reward is a set of ruby scales from the president of the Taraka Federation. Rebelling across 8-star segmenta had placed him in a bind. The rebels were going so far as to hurl themselves into forge of destruction just to take revenge against this dictator who requires payment even for the right to breathe. He asked, how can I take back my own land? Boring. You refuse to accept such a thing, right up until a soldier from the Anti-Matter Legion brings the scales here and recounts exactly how ugly the president looked as he begged for the Legion's mercy. Gotta follow the doctor's orders, you say with a smirk. There we go. True, the monthly reset is tomorrow.
Please stay tuned.
Alright, time to fight my most hated boss in this game. I absolutely hate the Swarm.
Eternal.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Like fireflies. Until everything burns to ashes! Set the sea ablaze!
I mean, true, and I still have to do the Swarm. And Golden Cogs. Gears and Cogs, whatever it's called. Golden Gears, that's what it was. I still haven't done that one.
Let's end it.
Or the new one, whatever it's called, the comedy one. I haven't done that one either.
Some value, I suppose.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like friends? Indulge yourselves!
Rider kick! There we go. We finished it with a rider kick.
Every victory is hard won.
There we go. I will not be saving the file.
Let me stay here a little longer in this body.
I forget, what is this thing? This... Oh yeah, they give you minor buffs, I remember now. I don't know. I'll just throw random things on here and figure it out later. I'm sure there's a way to optimize this, but I really don't care right now. Oh, these ones are just, for decoration. Gotcha. Oh, do they? Honestly, I spend so little time in this area, I don't even notice. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to get my rewards. Silly me. There we go. There we go. Good enough. I want a battle pass. Oh, what's my current pity anyway? I don't even know what it is. I am currently 40 into pity. Alright, tell you what. I will do 1 10 pull for Linkshot. And if I don't get Linkshot, it goes to Aglaya. Alright, I didn't get her. There you go. So I'm now at 50 pity for Aglaya's banner. Where's Moses? So there's like this little like rainbow effect on the ticket if you get it. Like a holographic thing. Like you can see like... it's hard to describe. You can see like doubles of the ticket as it's going out if it's 5-star.
Every shadow on the Yao Ching.
And also there's like a little bit of a rainbow reflection off of it as well. But I didn't get it, so there we go. Alright, it's time. We've been going for almost an hour. It's time to finally start 3.0 story. Alright, let's go. Join the navigation meeting.
Please stand by, passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
That too, but you really don't notice the different BGM until after the other two effects. Black Swan is joining us today? Or joining us? Oh right, they don't have Hema Actress. And they don't have Don Hung's either. They only have Well and March's ear. Though she did say she believes we'll end up signing on Morpheus. She can read our minds. It's real to be in a dream. Sure, everyone has a destination. Where's Sunday?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party card arrest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Let the control freak lose all control!
Your words, not mine.
Let's start voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting Lushaka.
Mr. McHale's homeworld. Lushaka was hit by rising sea levels after Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Melustanin, the Agate world.
That's where Adrilla the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's said to be one of the initial sites of Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal...
Gee, I wonder which one we're gonna pick.
Planet not recorded in the data bank, and a world even Akivilia's never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion? We don't really have a choice in a time like this, do we? No one wants to go to Edostar? No one wants to go to a Washtopia? The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion? It's not that simple, but we can save Pop-Pom from worrying about service delays, at least for a foreseeable period of time. Aw, no perpetual
Euphorius
motion
does
machine.
have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So everyone's leaning towards the Uncharted world. It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me, too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
We'll go to Lushanka another time.
Great! I'm looking forward
There
to the
goes my water
conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. Sunday, he'll figure it out. Yep, my boy, that atrocious fit. Hi, Karma. Yeah, you're right. I wanted to try it just to see how it looks. It really does not look that good on him. Let's change it. Alright, put back your conductor outfit. There you go. Now he's looking better. Sunday, we're going to Amphorius.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
Going to Amphorius. We're going back to Penacony.
I see.
No comment from you?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Okay. I was
I
joking.
look forward to the journey ahead.
Ah, I must have missed. Okay. That's what I get for joking. Alright, Black Swan.
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Why do you want to go to Amphorius?
Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach.
Just like Black Swan when she's on the
I need a
banner.
sharp nail to break through that glass.
So mad.
And
I'm so mad I
that's
got
where
Bailu.
you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius. Cut through the thick mist and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Go back in the other room and talk to everybody. Alright, Himiko, what do you have to say to me? And make sure you're not voice acted when you say it. Ah, Henri, this is your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, isn't it? Credit's going to be useless there? That's quite the detail to fixate on. Perhaps you should be worrying about language barriers instead? Oh, that's true. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when time comes. Alright? Alright, Grandpa, well, what you got for me?
World yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting Nameless would turn that opportunity down.
An opportunity hard to come by.
Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Yeah! Let's go. Alright, let's see what Don hung in March. I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Oh, the databank's getting a huge update. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later.
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos. Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish.
Start of a journey when we dive in the unknown. The middle of the journey when some gains are made. The end of the journey when we want to commemorate the adventure. I'd say the end.
Me too! This time in Amphorius, let's make sure we get a group photo that everyone loves. Anyway,
Look, it's
enough
Ratio.
chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
Alright, there we go. To the party car! After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as no preparation. Might as well toss your luggage aside. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Looks like it's about time. I should find a spot taking views during warp. In warp jump.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Time!
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky.
Mobius strip.
Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror. The eternal land, Amphorius.
Blindingly bright. What celestial body is this? Whoa, it's in the shape of an 8!
As you can see, Amphorius
They don't even
is
acknowledge
surrounded
it.
by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting.
They all used to it. I suppose. They're all used to it. Three paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary path riders aren't known to leave traces in a mirror, so what if what you said is true? Then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go
that's
as
true.
far as to say, eons themselves.
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery.
Could be anything.
I
Could be
don't
the
know
finality.
what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium.
I suppose not. I suppose finality would be a more
enigmata,
powerful path.
Or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the three interwoven paths. Only when Path Striders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Now I see why the databank is important. We're turning back! Next stop, Lushaka! Throwing in the towel already? I don't think we're at that point yet. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing something.
Yeah, it's been very quiet in here. Hey, where's March 7th? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the warp. That's not like March. She's usually most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. What's up, Sunday? What do you think?
Let me know if there's anything I can assist with. I'll do whatever I can.
I take it you're probably going to sit this one out. Okay. March, are you in here?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
Are you possessed?
Have a heart, will you?
No, I refuse.
Stop scaring me.
This is what you get. Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in the room? This is what you get for having that outfit only be your preservation form. Not hunt.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
It's fine.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might
Being
find
March all
themselves
meek.
in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
So she's gonna sit this one out.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better. Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
3, 2, 1, cheese!
No, not when my hair's messy. Don't drain the camera's battery now.
Why don't we take our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
think March's 7th past could be connected to Amphorius?
Probably. No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to six-phased ice yet. It's most likely some kind of energy on Amphorius affected her before any of us. Henri, I want you and Don Hung to take the lead in this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. I see our adventure in Pentaconi has helped Henri grow into an experienced nameless. Amphorius is a crucial stop, so everyone on Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into the unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters, but I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up.
Ah, poor Welt. He wanted to go. Chin up, Welt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great, sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. Hey, Bubbles, what's up? Trotter's trying to get your attention. It does not want to be ignored. Speak to the Trotter. Trotter tells us that it's waiting for you to speak. We're friends forever. Trotter seems touched by your affection. Seems very affectionate and obedient. If I'm trying to reason with a pig. Alright. See you later, Bubbles. Now that our grand exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes. Seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
I love Bubbles.
Your very own car!
Car! The Express is splitting up? Amphorius is outside the Interastral Peace Telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the Express cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphorius.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphorius and land you somewhere safe.
Alright. The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, alright?
Dang it.
Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
I'm ready.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Woo, we're going. Who's there? Since there was no voice acting, that must have been Don Hung who said who's there. Also, we got hit by a spear. Crash landed. Don Hung? Weird, it won't let me normal team lineup. Okay. We'll just do it. Oh, there she is. Don Hung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation. Wait, you see Don Hung's chest rising and falling, proof that the life still lingers within him. Take him hard. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Give it back to him. It's time to return the favor. He doesn't even twitch. Looks like you gotta try some new ideas. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. You recall the moment you first met Dan Heng on March 7th. Yep, this is the way. It's as if someone is shouting in your ear, just do it! It's veritably the whispers of the devil. After much hesitation, you finally lean down and... Sorry, Dan Heng. Sorry for what? Pardon me for not keeping you safe. How long were we out for? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. We should try making contact with the Express. You tried to slap him. How'd it go? Himiko, we've made a smooth landing. Ah, so we're lying. It looks like there's a civilization down here. I'm starving, Pom-Pom. Farewell, my friends. Car's blown up. Pom-Pom, drop some food, quick. Oh, message failed to send. I guess as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. The statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoris. We can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. Dangerous here. We should leave. Hey, look, a mascot character. What is it? Show yourself, Peeping Tom! Someone's here? Ready your weapon, stay alert. Find out what's behind that gate. Same as the smooch, woke up before I could commit. Aww. Hold on, it opened on its own? Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime already? What? Oh. Whoa, that's creepy. What did they say? Something about your soul? I didn't really hear what it said. Roll your soul? No, that can't be it. It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what that creature looked like? A rabbit of sorts? It's unlike any known species in our databank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphoris, after all. Back when we were trails blazing in Eurilo 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet, but with Amphoris, all we have is whatever little Black Swan told us about the world. What should we do now? Find a local? I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet so far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for your dragon transmutation? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Now that's one monumental city gate. Imposing somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site? Who that? Oh, I guess it's a statue. It looks like no one lives in the area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen, but... Look at that. What is that? A giant sphere. Judging for the prevalence of these colossal structures, the civilization is more than just great engineers and architects. The structures also indicate a universal belief system. If only I were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. Kind of reminds me of Titan holding up the heavens. Or the world, depending on your the version. In some versions, Titan holds up the heavens. In other versions, it's the entire world. You want to take some photos? Now would be the perfect time. Alright, start photo taking. Giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, or rather, it seems to have willingly opened a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex turns, and the clouds periodically reflect glow and glow. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on Teet's photographer duties now. Photograph this. here. There we go. To be fair, different deities do different. Like Atlas holding. Oh, it's Atlas. I said Titan. Atlas is a Titan, isn't it? Okay, now I gotta look that up. My Greek mythology is falling apart. Oh, Atlas is a... That's right. Titans are a classification. Atlas is a Titan. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's Atlas. Okay. Don't forget the city gate, too. Alright. Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody cartage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you gain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Oh no, we're haunted by the ghost of March 7th. These turned out great. They deserve the most prominent spot on the photo wall. Uh-oh. What are they called in Doctor Who? Weeping Angels? They only move when you look at them. Or they move when you don't look at them. I'm sensing hostility. These things aren't breathing. Inorganic life forms? Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and cliff edge behind us, there's no other way out. We're gonna have to fight them. Can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat. Even though I'm using my hat. But it's fine. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When the war armor is destroyed, deals damage to enemies, delays their action, and regenerates energy for the attacker. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of the enemy's turn. Oh, that's a new mechanic.
I could take 10 of you.
Did I don't know. I have to hear her criticizing my photos every time I take a picture. It's rough.
Time to show you what I can really do.
You seem like you might be the biggest pain in the butt to deal with. First.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken.
I venture forth to hunt.
You might be the next annoying one to be honest. Let's get rid of you.
You need to get stronger.
There's more to like. Ready to shine.
Show me what you can do. I venture forth to hunt. Check.
The damage is really low for some reason.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger.
Let's carve! Wild dance!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I see through you.
I probably used my spill there. Oh, well, it's fine.
I venture
It's
forth
over. Oh. Scripted. It's Kevin! Kevin. I'm gonna throw all my jades for him too.
You've got something interesting.
Yeah, the bat!
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Hey, I can understand what he's saying. Everyone be safe.
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
There are people here. Civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions.
I wonder how Acheron would
Care to
react
share
if
the
she saw
reason
him.
for dropping in on us? Hmm? Visitors from above.
Heck, I wonder how Welt would react when he sees him.
You did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! Now you've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
You're very tiny.
Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above.
Snowy.
But we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right. You don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy.
He only gets to be Snowy for now. I will not cool
Alright,
my jets.
if
I
you
like
say
a
so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
We got shot down. I understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. Can they understand that? There's no point in concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finam, from Ides Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
A little longer and I would have shown you what I can really do. You sound disappointed. I'm Don Hung. This is... I'm Henry. I'm the galactic baseballer. I'm the galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat. Why do I feel like you and I are kind of alike? This one is like the Honkai Impact answer, but this is the true answer. This is the true answer. I'm the galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat.
Baseball bat? Oh, you mean this marvel of a weapon? Sorry, but why don't you tell me your name in return for your weapon?
What are you talking about? I told you my name. I'm the galactic baseballer. That's me. Even though I haven't used the baseball since unlocking preservation. Because I used preservation laser and then I switched over to Harmony, and I'm probably going to stick with Harmony.
Friction really does spark friendships, huh?
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please lead the way. How do you view the situation? There's more to this Phanon than meets the eye. I agree. To disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear, he's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphorius, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. Their appearance was suspiciously well-timed. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspect they may have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume they are not the same side as the attackers. How is it even remotely possible that we share a common language? I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps like Eurilo 6, Amphorius was served by the Silver Rail eons ago, but the databank would at least have some record on the planet if it were true. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with our other suspicions, sharing common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving and hope the problems will resolve themselves naturally. About your spear. Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we gained some important insight. Amphorius' weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this world is nowhere near as primitive as we had first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with this holy city they mentioned. Nothing, let's keep going. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look, and remember, keep it friendly. When will this end? Where will fate take us? No, I will never agree to that.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds.
Those were words.
How could we possibly endure being
He definitely
confined
said
to
words
one
right now.
place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming. I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the gate of infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are
Aliens.
Travelers
Stop.
from afar. They're also headed for the holy city. If memory serves me right, you are Virtus? Please, you may call me Final. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Phynon. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here. A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters, and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akima, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has their fair share of troubles. The elder spoke of the end times just now and claimed that no place in Amphorius is safe. What do you mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus?
Sure.
Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
Sounds good. Please give us a moment to discuss it. Phynon interrupted me as I was gathering information from that refugee, and I was saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from the refugees? Yes. I believe that he thinks it's worse for others to find out that we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky. I actually have to take an ad break now, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. BRB? Alright, we be back. Hello, Darius Larson. How are you doing today? We're back. Back. Hold on one second. I gotta check something quick. Okay, there we go. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Finon for now. We can also learn what Tribby thinks when we're alone with her. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance when possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind.
How long have I been playing HSR? Pretty much since it came out.
And come back safe.
Since 1.0. I may have taken breaks every now and then. So that's why I'm so far behind. Because there was like a 2-month period, I think during the last patch, I took like a 2 or 3 month break. And it took me a while to catch up. But we caught up, so we're here now.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you?
Yep.
As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Are you going to carry and fly us across? You're not about to ask me to jump down, right? Don Hung is finally going to be able to jump? What are you talking about?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part.
Okay. I started a couple weeks ago, played Genshin at release for a few months, but too complicated for your casual play. Ah, I see. Yeah, Genshin does require a lot of thought with all the elemental reactions.
We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter to Lantern, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
Time. This is unbelievable. Oh. How is it possible? Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
Did Orynyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Free to play. Star Rail is basically a turn-based combat sci-fi version. Fits you a little better. Two kids. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I am definitely not free to play. I have definitely spent some good amount of money on this game. I try not to, though, because, you know, money's rough.
Isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
I'd love to spend some money with children. Yeah, that's definitely important. I don't have kids, which is why... Oh man, I don't even know if I could handle kids, because I barely have enough time between work and doing this. Well, if I had kids, I definitely wouldn't be working at McDonald's, now would I?
Just what I was
Get myself
afraid
a
of. So
much
for a
better
peaceful
job than
chat.
that.
The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
Will do.
Nice job!
Fangs and claws got dull.
This guy's... I would be better if I still had my weapon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Check, check, check. Great
Time to show you
Probably
what
should have done
I
that
can
first.
do.
Oh well.
Let's start. What's this?
Show me what you can do.
Eternal.
There we go.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Trailblaze 43 already.
You saved our
Ooh,
lives.
nice.
Mr.
We're definitely far past Pinnacle right now.
Dangerous for all of you to
Ooh,
be
yeah,
here.
Himiko and Bronya, nice.
Come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made
Bronya's
my
real
stance
good
clear,
until
my
you get
child.
Sunday, and then
Us priests would rather
sadly
die
gets
in
replaced by
pursuit of
Sunday.
faith than live in a foreign land.
Which is a shame because Bronya's my favorite character. Looks to me like you still prefer living.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the holy city, is but a god from a foreign
I'm
land.
just saving all the gems. Yep.
But we
Save all
swear
the
to
gems.
you in the name of Yanis,
Anyone in the upcoming banner you have your eyes on?
so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
Looks I missed
You
out on Sunday
swear
because the
in
Goliath
the name of
went.
Yanis?
That's relatable.
Who are you?
I specifically pulled for
Don't you
Sunday to
remember
get
know
Aglaya.
this? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh no, to think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Yeah, oh, they'll absolutely do it.
We do not wish to force you.
They will
Please,
absolutely
think of the
rerun
people in your tribe.
Sunday. Just like how they're rerunning Robin next banner, which sucks because I also need Robin.
If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikador's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread
gotta
our
be picky,
wings
yeah.
on this long journey.
Gotta be picky. And they're doing a collab with Fate, Unlimited Blade Work sometime later this year, and I know for a fact Archer's gonna be on the banner, and I need Archer. He is my favorite character in
I still
Fate.
disagree with your methods.
So shit.
But it doesn't matter now.
Just shit.
Let us place our trust in the Christ.
I like Face Shao too, but oh well, yeah. Face Shao is a little bit trickier to build because you really need some good supports for her. Like, I do not have good supports for her, which is why these battles aren't being ended, like, almost immediately. Oh, hold on. I forgot. Don Hung is not going to talk. Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered. We now have even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find time to answer a few of them?
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
What is this end times people spoke of?
Just as the word implies. It's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
The darn finality is still after me. Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
Oh. What are the
The
Titans?
ancient gods of Amphorius. Once
Thought I'm still
worshipped
running
by
DMZ up
humanity, they now
Penacony
stand
while I
as
can't
their
get him away from
foes.
DPS. I'm getting it. DMC? I feel dumb for not understanding which one that is again. Dawn. March. No. Destruction, mate. Oh, you're still using Destruction. Gotcha. No, that's fine. Destruction's still a really strong DPS, especially for physical. It's just been so long since I've used Destruction Trailblazer, I didn't recognize it. We're to Chris's hair.
Prophetic deliverers with golden blood coursing through their veins.
And then what is the miracle performed earlier? Oh, whoops, I missed Weathered Titans. I was too busy trying to decipher
The
TMC.
ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by
Okay, there we go.
humanity, they now stand as their foe.
Okay, what is the miracle performed
It's
earlier?
a gift from the three titans of fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
All the questions I have for now. Your answers are too concise.
Sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphoria since ancient times.
Sold well today with my free passes around 60 bucks. Not bad. Oh, well, it's pretty good too. He's a good one to have because he is able to make enemies go slower, and also just like say, no, you're in prison now. All of you in prison. Like that.
Beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole?
Actually, I should check my standard banner, see if I have any tickets.
All-knowing father of stature so
Because I did
tall,
get one from
just
Divergent Universe today.
willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
That's probably not a good sign. What's with the stage effects? Ah, it's so cute! Look at them! They're adorable! I love them. I want one.
Don't worry.
So spent most of your day making another team around him. If I remember correctly, it's him, Danhung, Asta, and Natasha. Okay, that's pretty good. Because Danhung will be your main DPS. Well, your sub DPS, Asta your support, and Natasha your what's it? Sustain. There you go. Sushang's pretty good too. She's a good 4-star character for DPSs if you're lacking on them.
They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City. Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Chimkin. Yes, the Chimkin. Ride the Dromas. You see all the white shells jutting out from Droma's limbs and plan to use them as footholds. Maybe that was wrong. Maybe I didn't have that. The Dromas let out a dissatisfied growl and easily tosses you several meters away. Why, you, it's a good thing I managed to dodge quickly.
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Okay, don't step on those. Got it. Carefully ride the Dromas.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time.
Pretty good.
I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save M4.
Man, I can't unsee the fact that all their clothes are just like painted on textures under their bodies. There's There's nothing there. They're just textures painted onto their bodies. I mean, I guess technically that's what all clothing in games are, but it's like really obvious. It's flat. Went down a rabbit hole of polls here on YouTube. The amount of luck and unluck. Ah, I see. You should have seen my polls on Genshin the other day for not actual polls like for characters and weapons and stuff, but polls on artifacts. It kept rolling into flat attack. Like every piece I put, I got flat attack like maybe like 8 times in a row on like 5 different pieces. It was crazy. Even included 2 of us.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't.
I mean,
help your
character
faith
texture
much
now
either.
they don't need. Yeah,
That's
true.
why it's our inherent duty as
Like, just
Chrysos
take a
heirs
look
to
at
free
Fine on
everyone
here,
who's
then when it goes back to the old man, just
also
look at the
reason for the Holy
difference.
City Akima's
It's
existence.
crazy.
The only human city left in our present day.
Like, I understand it's an unimportant NPC, but still.
Don't be so serious.
But still.
You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly
Okay,
seated?
it's not going to bring you back to the old man.
Then we're off. Next up,
It is painted on clothing. Bakodromas is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep in a caravan will revive Okima, and I didn't read that last part. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're fighting.
I could take 10 of
You called it safe? It's not how Trevi described it at all. These are the enemies we met in the Abyss. It seems this attack is also the works of Strife Titan. Okay.
Here you go, Master.
Fangs and claws got dull.
Here's that guy. Oh, you know what? I should have used March's ult first. Dang it. Because she would have gotten it back.
I venture forth to hunt.
I say you die. Hey.
Came together. Together as one.
Show me what you can do.
I see through you.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Fangs and claws.
I could take 10 of you.
Every petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
All things human creation.
Human creation. Ah.
I will show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
I venture forth to hunt.
All right, who dies? You. You die.
You're falling apart on your own. The fear is not fear.
Some value, I suppose.
Show me what you can do.
And we're done. Bye-bye. Battle over.
You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
They come and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you,
Thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. Do you still have your broken spear? You thought we were Chrysos heirs. Do you think this Nikador is related to destruction? Well, clearly he still has his broken spear. I don't think so. These Titan can have obvious differences to the Antimatter Legion. Our priority now is to find Finon.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us.
Inside stuff now, right after March 7 gets her new stance. Since she's already in my team, she just got switched to the hunt, so my team had no preservation. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie. Hey, look, I can do it too.
The curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Press and hold the button to activate Oranox's prayer to rewind time. Yay, we did it. Not a problem though, they got the baddie. Nice.
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again. I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've
World
gone
Bear,
mad like
Titan.
a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akuma is not completely unprepared. The
Finon
prophecy
looks
had
like a
warned us
dope
about
character.
this.
Yes, he does.
This is a catastrophe, but it's
He is
not
an
here.
XP of a Honkai Impact third
Mr.
character
Novus and
named
the others
Kevin.
have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us.
So I will
Should
definitely be
evacuate
pulling for
along
him.
with the citizens.
100%. We can help. It's safer by your side, but I thirst for battle!
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs...
Oh, that's true.
Their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh. Hold on, let me check how many regular passes I have. I have 4.
Oh,
Whoops.
Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Okay, hold on. I gotta check something on my phone real quick. So, model tracking is gonna go bye-bye. So, I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. Alright, I'm just checking on the status of my order. I ordered some food. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're back. So that's the one big disadvantage to me using my phone as the camera now. The tracking for the model is way better, but I also lose access to my phone. Pros outweigh the cons. What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter quickly.
No. It's very safe here.
I don't know. I see like 2 enemies right
Prophecy has
there.
already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch. No one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
That's the kind of thinking that
Leave
leads
them
people
be.
to dying.
Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse.
I've done much research in video games.
Honor
It's
their
fun.
faith
It
the
is
sacred
fun.
duty of the Chrysos heirs.
It's just, you know, also extremely expensive.
You shall not harm these people.
But it's fine. It's worth it in the end.
I could take 10 of you. Here you go, Master.
Show me what fear is not fear.
Oh, whoops. I screwed up. I made a massive blunder.
I venture forth.
Alright, that's fine. I can kill at least 2 of them before they can get a turn in. There we go. There we go.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this.
mitigate the damage I'm about to take. There we go. Alright, see, it was fine. It was fine. It was all fine.
How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
Snowy! We're back.
Well, 3 of them. 3 Tribbies?
We are Trian. We are Trinen. We are Trivi. Wait. No! Now is not the time for introductions!
Rises never cease in Amphorius.
Snowy! D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you 3 to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry! With us here, we can just use the Century Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Amphorius! Wouldn't that be Akama?
Womp womp.
Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akama. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving then.
Let's go! Let's collect enemies. Alright, there we go. We got a nice collection there.
Nice job!
Fangs and claws got dull.
Quick divination, converge, and awake.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Awesome! Watch this!
Show me what you can do.
I could take 10 of you! Oh, I get it! Time to show you what I can really do! Azure Dragon, White Tiger,
Which do I prefer, Genshin or Star Rail? Star Rail. Definitely Star Rail.
I venture forth to hunt forever. Triumphant!
No, you're okay. I didn't answer because I was focusing on the battle. It's definitely Star Rail. But, you know, a big part of that is also because I'm a big fan of Honkai Impact 3rd.
All will be swept
So
away
I always
by
mark
the
out
wind.
whenever there's a connection to that game in this
I
one.
venture forth.
Oh, I did not mean to pick that one, but it's fine. What I also liked was how it's similar to Persona. Yeah. I guess I am also a bigger fan of turn-based combat.
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced elites.
Okay, I got a text message. Just had to check my phone. I played the Absolute Corrupt and Persona 5. Nice, I did too. What Persona games have you played? I've played... Well, technically, I've played every single one of them. But truth be told, I never beat Persona 1 or 2. I really only beat 3, 4, and 5. 3 is my favorite still, though.
Wait, Lord Finan! Finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He's surrounded by enemies!
What?
Oh, budget kicking in.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Just 5. Only watch other play the other ones. Didn't buy it. Was confused on why they got me. Nice. I used to be an Xbox guy,
Carelessness will be your downfall.
but
Deliver.
I had an Xbox One, and then sometime during my Xbox One, I finally built a PC. And then once I got the PC, I really just didn't need the Xbox anymore.
Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
1.8% Switch nice. I'm mostly PC. I still play on my PlayStation sometimes, and I definitely play a lot on my Switch. 0.2% PSI.
Really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards.
Okay.
I see through you.
I venture forth to hunt. Forever triumphant! Great inevitable!
Eternal. Enjoying yourself? Ready to shine.
Show me what you can do, fearless. Without fear.
Together as one. Enjoying yourself and yang.
You're falling apart on your own.
There we go.
Cartonis!
Fine on.
I'm glad that you're okay. As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
Ruh-roh. What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing.
Oh, so they already know we're aliens.
You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, the people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you. As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guest, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Goliath told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead.
Oh!
Deliver.
Deliverer!
I don't need you.
He called him Deliverer! The Deliverance! Uh-oh. My controller died. Oopsies. That's what you get for not charging your controllers. Alright, there we go. But, yes! Honkai Impact! Reference.
What's your name?
I am the Galactic Baseballer.
Is that not also strange?
Well, wow, someone finally called that out. Here, companion. You guys don't seem to be on friendly terms.
Well, that's the Chrysos heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Okay, hold on. Let me check on the status of my food. BRB. Okay, they still haven't sent it out yet. Alright. There we go. Oh. Alright, they will send me a text message when it sends. Welcome back. That light cone is Bay. Oh man, the poppin'.
What a mess.
I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests.
Must be Casterus.
Welcome to Akama.
These enemies aren't moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Casterus?
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people.
Miss Kafka too. Ah, I see.
But today, Lord Finon, Akama needs you.
Kafka's pretty good, but you do need dots in order to really use her. So you would need Luca, Gwynethyn, Sampo, or Black Swan, really.
All we can do is clear the
or Jiao
and guide you to the place of Nikator's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
Their hostility ceased.
Strife will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
Yep, I stream on Twitch primarily.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence.
I don't see the other person to talk to. Ah.
The scent of blood.
Yeah, I have 2 chats. I have Twitch chat up and also YouTube chat.
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead. Akama, Chrysos heirs. What cowards. We live by loyalty.
Rotburst and Crack, thank you for the follow. Oh, is that you, Dares? Ah, gotcha.
Glad that you're not my history.
Gotcha. This is better, much better.
Trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness. However, if you're standing here out of loyalty,
Devastators. Ah, gotcha.
and I shall draw
Which would you prefer I call you?
grant you a warrior's end.
To arms.
Someone else take this one. You go, Master. Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Leskar, what's this? All things in this world have
Any
their
chance of a
laws.
3rd run? Probably. They seem to be like doing a thing where they're running a bunch of characters again and again. Oh, well, actually, no, wait. There definitely will be another Kafka run because she is getting a costume. So they're definitely going to rerun her.
I venture forth to hunt.
Quick divination. Gather as one.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
It was Kafka who's getting the new costume, right? Probably. It seems like they're going to do this 2 separate banners more regularly from now on. Probably just because of the number of characters they have.
You need to get stronger.
Oh no, I assumed the costume you're just going to have to buy it straight up, just like in ZZZ and in Genshin. You're probably just going to have to buy that from the shop using real money.
Eternal.
Yep, more money.
And yang. Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, Bliss Card. What?
And goodbye, you're gonna die now.
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns.
That's how much stuff at the hunt. Decent
Let's go.
DPS.
Time to
Yeah,
face
she's pretty
strife.
decent as long as you got,
Once there,
I think another. Actually, I don't remember. I believe her stats change depending on who her sensei are.
Miss Castro,
I've never used her with anyone other than Fei Xiao, so it seems like
I must stay here and ensure that
those
the
two work
soldiers
very
do
well
not
together.
destroy the city.
I'm not sure how she works with
Although
other
faith
characters
is
though.
more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castros.
Then, could you all quietly leave?
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna check the status of my food again. I'm hungry. Alright. They still haven't picked it up yet. Okay.
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury.
Hydrate? Okay.
Nikito. They're all there in the distance.
Mommy, I'm scared. Don Hung, is that your stomach growling? What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Nah. It's fine. I've already died a number of times before. It's fine. He's already died a number of times before. These are separate matters.
It's like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
We have no interest in Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar wars is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also
kinda.
be a Titan which is revered by the masses. There's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Alright, look cool. Rotate the clues and assemble a pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. Secret path is created through the power of the Titan. Once a full picture of the path is attained, you can travel leagues in the merest instant. There we go.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nikador's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Sound and sound.
Let's buff ourselves before we get in there.
Stay strong. Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive.
Oh. Hold on. There we go. It's weird that Fu Xuan's has a timer, but everyone's else is like doing it. Up the budget. Up. Man, when double speed is off, it just feels so sluggish.
Weaker. So more distorted?
Savage God, Mad King, Incarnation of Strife. The Titan Strife continues the mad war in their frenzy, becoming the unconquerable fear of the masses of Amphorius. They were once famed through glory, earning respect from gods and from the people of the land, and yet the city that revered them was sundered, and the poems that praised their name were destroyed. Only their evil reputation lingers in this lightless era and end times, tainting the throne of world's brilliance. Last card!
All things human creations.
I venture forth forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Characters with glory can obtain buffs via using skill or ultimates to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of titanic corpus stacks equal to current glory stacks when attacking. It's unfortunate that a lot of my characters don't really use their skills. Like March 7th, you use her skill once and then you're done for the rest of the fight. You don't need to re-up it.
I venture forever. Triumphant! God! I'll extinguish your core flame, Titan!
And it's over. Goodbye. Oh. We did it. Oh.
Move.
Oh, there she is.
This is not the true Nikador. Just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
Hi. I'm the galactic baseballer.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Her gaze. Somewhat unfocused. Could it be that he's blind?
Curious about my eyesight?
Oh, she's not blind.
Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips. Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
Sounds so cultured. See, I told you that I'm a heartwarming girl deep down. Okay, hold on, let me check on my order again. I'm checking like every 5 minutes now. Right. They're still picking it up. There we go. Okay. He was just speaking metaphorically.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge. When Trian followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikador succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord, then the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
Yes, indeed. Could be her. She right there.
What an intricate plan indeed.
7 days.
I gave my word that after the
It's probably a
situation
little bit
stabilized,
like.
I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies.
Actually, when does the
However,
next banner
given
go
that
up?
Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this in my stead?
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well. I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then.
Is it 3 days?
Where
It might be
should
3
we
days,
begin?
actually. Soon. Trademark. Vice X. Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation's calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Okima. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon
So,
of the
4 more days
Trailblaze.
waiting. Gotcha.
No problem. Go ahead.
He agreed pretty readily. Hey! With the space anchor on force, we've taken yet another giant leap on the path of Trailblaze. Alright, so unfortunately it's time for the next ad break, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Sorry, I'm back, guys. My DoorDash came while I was on break, so I went to get it. So I have food now. Our boarding passes are appreciating any value. A few more, and maybe we can reconnect the express. Praise Aki! I'm going to assume you mean Akabilly. I like nicknaming him Aki. Oh, I don't have autoplay on. Oops.
What an interesting
I'm trying
way
to
to
eat
mark
while
the
we're
start of your journey.
autoplaying.
I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you.
Okay.
The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
Alright. Baby with face covered in gold. Alright, so don't mind me, I'm gonna be eating whenever I can, because I'm hungry.
Normally, this place would be much livelier.
So yeah, you're gonna see my model freak out, because it's just not
Both of you are new
very good
here,
at
so it's only natural to be confused about
not
the
good at
countless
tracking when I have something in front of my
items
face.
and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more. The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Feels a little embarrassing.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
Sounds good. Into the water. Seal! Seal! Look at him! Look at him! They're so cute! Also, holy moly, the water physics. Man, they really put the money into this.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws.
Their names were Din, Boror, and Nehru. Oh wait, wrong series.
Life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth,
all together,
and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature. Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
Oh man, with the new tracking, it's actually tracking my mouth movements as I'm eating. That's a little embarrassing. This might be the end of my days eating while streaming. An enrapturing tale, keep listening.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilization sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die. Not until the three calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one.
Right, looks like a moth, now that I think about it.
A shattered world.
I thought it was butterfly at first, but it appears more like a moth.
Destruction.
Or maybe it's just my wishful thinking for it to be a Honkai Impact reference. And then...
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease. I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult
Call me
to remember
dumb.
the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Continue listening.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius.
This is catering to my preference?
Hey, no butting in. Class is still ongoing. Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The three Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another three Foundation Titans created the Earth, Ocean, and Skies. And a different three Creation Titans
9 altogether.
designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me.
Matches the number of flame chasers.
Three baddie Titans soon snuck
With the
in,
3.
bringing a terrible,
There were 12
horrible
of them,
disaster with them. So the Titans got angry, and no one was
Yep,
willing
12
to give
flame
in.
chasers.
Their
12
followers
titans.
then
Interesting.
decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened. A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world.
Wait, no! 12 Hershers!
We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses?
I mean, yes, there's technically 13 with
So, here's
the
the
Hirscher
takeaway.
finality, but still,
Eat well and
12
train
Titans, 12
well,
Hirschers,
so you
it
can
kind
grow
of
up
works
into a
out.
powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius.
Is something else wrong?
Sounds like they might have glossed over.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Or he seems to be going through a rough patch.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
I just don't know what's going on with the Titans and Crystal's hairs.
I suppose
Crystal's
the
hairs.
things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
It's okay, don't feel bad about having to step away. You really know nothing about what's beyond the sky?
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
What do we do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me. Please, give me a moment.
You need. What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the council granted exclusively to the Chrysos heirs. The bath is strictly
so we're not allowed
off-limits
up there.
to
Got
anyone
it.
other than the heirs. I'm willing to make an exception, considering your guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
Trust them. He's like prophesied heroes and civilians aren't treated the same in. Oh, Gemma. Why don't you go with her, Henri? I don't mind waiting for you
You
here.
have a very considerate partner. Follow me then.
Up we go. Head to the hero's bath.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
Close my eyes again.
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
With my life.
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Oh, wow.
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
He says.
Yes, you're doing great. All right? It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Goldweaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today. My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense. For the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now. Look, we are joined together now.
Oh, wow. What, is this some kind of ritual?
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest.
Oh, it's like the lasso of truth then.
We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me. And in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles.
If I can't promise?
Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns. You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago, but that was a sanitized version. It spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their
Unfathomable
rage
power, huh?
and madness. Amphorius has since fallen into eternal night, the black tide engulfing our world. Archiban is
Eternal
now
night.
the only city
Wow.
to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Amphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Amphorius' flame chase journey.
Flame chase!
A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us,
The Titans really are
we
kind of
expected to lead all of our people toward the summit.
equivalent for the Hershers.
Akima needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
You think too highly of us.
If I'm putting my hopes in the wrong place, so be it. But for Amphorius, I am willing to take the chance. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Akima about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
Sounds doable, but why?
Akima is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
I promise.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dunhung's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Alright.
Why don't you and Mr. Dun...
The elevator! Oh, it switched me back to my Firefly team. That's fine. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. I want one. I want one. Finally back. What did she say to you? Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern, though this is consistent with how Feynman was acting while we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Eurolo 6, the people still have an understanding of space, and even paths and eons. The sky above Amphorius, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who can imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? You remember the mass chaotic matter concealing Amphorius from the rest of the universe? I can't help but thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphorius hidden. Their titans could also be related to some eon. I can't stop thinking about your broken spear! Finan promised to fix it. We can ask about it when we see him. Let's support the city like Aglaia suggested. We help defend our city. After all, there's a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for our records. Alright, what's this? Chalice of Plenty, Fagosa. As the honey brew spills into the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers. In the clamor of great waves and drunkards, all awaken amongst the madness. Oh. I think I was supposed to press a different button. The overflowing bath for residents of Okima. The godly never feel guilty enjoyment. They ride the ocean waves to humanity, fills every heart with water passing through with joy. Thus they sing jubilantly and dance passionately, drink and be intoxicated. Right? Mysterious object blessed by Janice. After breaking it, movement speed will increase for a certain duration. Oh yeah, that is much faster.
Mechanism deactivated. There seems to be a new show at the bats today.
Yuzi, do you guys need any help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
Yep, that's us. We speak with an accent? That's nowhere near as puzzling as how we have a common tongue. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysosairs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First, those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Alright, with just human effort, it's going to take a couple of days at least.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
Tribby.
High Priest Tribby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind.
Now, teach me how to rewind time. Oh, he thought we could summon miracles. I did feel something strange in me. From Pound to Myriad Passages of Yanis.
Huh? You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama?
I sure did.
Maybe you also have the ability to learn.
I am very special. I have a little cube inside me that just makes me super good.
Not at all. We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treevee will see if you get it.
In Amphorus, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, holding down the button, you can use Oronex's prayer to rewind them to the previous state from a certain time ago. The power of Oronex's prayer has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability.
Oh, you got it on the first try. You're a natural.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go. Bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound.
Those are the
right
quietest
here.
claps I've ever heard. Well said, my friend. I don't seem to be cut out for this.
Okay, there are many others like your chat go?
We reached an agreement.
Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akuma. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Emporius. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akuma with them.
Teleslates? You mean this device?
Yeah, we knew it. There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond Akuma. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set. Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akuma, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything?
Yes.
You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being
that's
penniless
convenient.
in the Holy City.
Titans are really capable of anything.
You know, right? Aren't Titans amazing? Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
List of inexplicable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find our way up.
A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard.
Why is she repeating that other NPC's dialogue?
It's found right here.
She's just repeating that dialogue from the other NPC. Ooh, what do you got for me? Young woman before you sits frozen, her gaze vacant, seemingly detached from the bustling city around her, lost in a world of her own as she is real. Or rather, she is sleeping. Leave quietly, do not disturb her. Did I experience a rebirth? Just moments ago, I was bound to the Dawn device and faced my brother's judgment. His visage grew fierce as he uttered a command, instantly eradicating the Titan blood from within me. In my previous life, I was the prophesied savior of Amphorus. My birth instilled hope in every faithful disciple of Circe's, but the grove sparing no expense to bring me up for today when I am prophesied to stand against the encroaching black tide. Little did they expect that I was the great-great-great-great-granddaughter of Thanatos' clandestine lineage. Okay, so that's just straight up Thanatos, Greek mythology. Like, they were dancing around it before, but now they're just... Now they're just using it. No, I refuse to hydrate. Fated so death and disorder in the realm of mortals, following Circe's will. My brother imbibed the golden blood and executed me personally to prevent further calamity. In this new life, I vow to reclaim what is rightfully mine. The time I was reincarnated as the librarium owner. Ah, you're making me hydrate. Alright, there you go. There's your hydrates. There's your half drown. I guess I must have been dreaming about the new story I wrote last night. I've gotten used to the routine of running the store and sleeping by day and writing at night, but coming up with a plot on the spot is first for me. Maybe my tale's just too engrossing this time. Hey, you, forget what I just said and don't mention it to anyone. If my brother finds out, I'm toast. Would he instantly eradicate you? Well, something like that. Simply put, he thinks that we as followers of Circe should not. Shh, we got a customer. Let's catch up later. I'd like to buy some books. Oh. Recipes. Oh, wait, no, these are books. Okay. For the database that I've never looked at. Oh. During exploration at first, trailblazers will notice hidden passages of two different appearances. I directed them to enter Janice's hidden passage and quickly traverse between different doors. Alright, let's do it. Yeah. Oh. I'm not afraid of heights, but it's windy here. I am a little dizzy. Thank you for saving me. If you're not too busy, can I have some more firewood? Not a lot of people come through here, and I might have really been extinguished if you didn't find me. Tell me your story. I'm a rolling stone. I go where the wind takes me. After leaving Diarios' divine belly, I've left my venture was finally going to start. But there's nothing interesting up here, other than the occasional bug and the clouds in the sky. What do I get from this? A good question. I don't have anything, but you don't mind this little flame, you may have it. Oh, what's this? Feather of flame. Not bad. I can't really complain about anything since I'm out here. This is what we agreed on. Take it. Ancient lucky torch tried to hold the last unextinguished cinders of Gyros. When the long night descends, it might bring glimmer light to world darkness. Hey, if you're afraid of dark, just keep me by your side. Memory crystal card. Okay. Interesting. Torchbearer Nero. Dust of time. Explore the internal land, find scattered memory crystals, and witness more memories of this world. Memory crystals can help you redeem items in specific shots, or let the garment maker point out the location of nymphs you have not collected. So they're like the coins in Pinoconi. Gotcha. Thank you, stranger, but the butterfly is the opposite of the basket.
My beloved Nympha.
You're yourself and must go for lovebirds, and you accidentally walk straight into a couple's secret tryst. You're particularly sharp of hearing, so by the time you realize you should have escaped, it's already far too late. My dear, isn't this too bold of us? Your parents were right down in the market. Just a bit of noise and they'll look up and spot us. Then let them watch much as they want. The sight of their pride and joy, their darling daughter, falling in love with the Kremnos kid they hate the most. It's all to drive them nuts. I just love this side of you. Once you've made up your mind, no one can stop you. But there are grudges between the city-states. Your parents dislike me, but I don't blame them. Neither of them has ever fought in battle, but their minds both bear the scars of war and hatred towards you and your Cremonian brethren. The last city, Akama, it ought to be a sanctuary for all in the end days, including for people like you. That's right. Have you given any thought to what I mentioned last time about leaving Akama? Nympha, we've been over this a lot already. It's too dangerous. Once I earn a few more achievements in the future, then we can... Silly Billy alias, don't you get it? Their hate is only for your Castrum Kremnos bloodline. They won't compromise until they lose me at least once. Nympha, wait! Oh. I accidentally found a side mission. Nympha, what are you just standing there? Go after her! Oh, I wish it were that simple. No, I come from a completely different class than Nympha. I'm a descendant of a Kremnos general, and she comes from one of the most powerful and long-lasting noble families in Akama history. During the Chrysos War, our families fought against each other on the battlefield, as each represent the banner of their own city. Plenty of members from both families were slain by the other city in the fighting. And even though the Chrysos War has long finished, even though the Cremonian detachment has made peace with Akama, and even though my family was wiped out with the fall of the old king's rule, none of this animosity has disappeared. First night I arrived in Akama alongside Lord Maide. An assassin made an attempt on my life. I was just a child back then. Lord Maide lodged a complaint with the Council of Elders, and they reluctantly put a stop to things. Burdened by these familial tragedies, we are clearly the most star-crossed of lovers, and yet we are tied together by the golden thread. This must be Menestia's marvelous miracle. Praise be to Menestia. So what are you arguing about today? What are you so afraid of? Be a friend. You want to show off your love, right? This next part is really annoying. We've been sneaking off a lot, lady, but Nympha's parents seem to be onto us, and have started spending spies to secretly tail her, or assigning a personal escort to her. Nympha proposed a plan that I don't agree with. Publicize our relationship, then flee outside Akama and use public opinion to pressure her parents, only returning once they've agreed to our marriage. That is a bit extreme. But what if her parents don't even care? There's certain cleverness to this plan. Only by forcing us into a desperate situation can her parents seem in the wrong. However, I'm most worried about our personal safety outside the city. As Nympha's partner, my duty is to protect her rather than merely just love her. All those wandering monsters surrounding the city, I'm worried that I won't be able to protect her by myself. If anything should happen to her, I'll never be able to forgive myself. I'll bide my time until a better chance comes along. I believe that if we are indeed destined to be lovers, then things will definitely take a turn for the better. Nestia will surely watch over us. Suddenly, a wave of hurried footsteps comes rushing towards you, rescuing you from this sickly sweet conversation. Alias, I knew you'd be here. Something terrible's happened. Miss Afreya, what's going on? Just now on the market, Miss Nympha's parents sent goons to kidnap her and carry her off. That's a bit extreme. That means her parents already know about your affair. Come to this. What's your plan from here? I never expect them to actually take such tough measures against their own daughter. Miss Freya, do you have any idea where they may have taken Nympha? They didn't say anything when they left, so I wouldn't know where to begin. Nympha's parents have a very wide network of influence on Akhmat. This is big trouble. Alias, I just heard some shopkeepers talk about Nympha's family guards. They often been sighted near Memorial Market. I'll go check in with my friends then. Maybe I'll be able to piece together a few clues. Thank you so much, Miss Freya. Best sharpness at the blacksmith. Maybe Nympha mentioned something about him before. Oh, you're coming straight this way. I see the mirror didn't distract you, did it? Just as... Oh, what? Just as though you've got what it takes to potentially become a detective, then. Come with me. We'll expose the truth beyond this world. Butterflies and souls. Nymphs with blessings are ever in Amphoris. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their blessing to Aglaya. After collecting all nymphs of an area, the government maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. Interesting. Whoa, what? Huh? What? Wait, huh? Calm down, hold on. What? The Spirit Thief is a self-proclaimed, well-known master thief across Amorpheus. They enjoy stealing treasures others are just about to obtain and then vanishing in the void with their stolen goods. They tend to lead a coin and whimsy in the mockery and the aftermath. The only thing that can punish them is Oranax's power. Near a coin of whimsy, use the rewinding powers provided by Oranax's power. Upon the fissures, the thief escapes through to get the Spirit Thief to come back. Press and hold to activate and rewind Spirit Thief time to before they escape. However, Spirit Thief will struggle valiantly within the special zone. While the Spirit Thief is in the special zone, you'll need to release the button to end the praying and then press and hold when they aren't prepared to bring Spirit Thieves to us. So it's just fishing. It's just a fishing minigame. Got it. Alright, let's do it. Oh, whoops. Okay. Oh, whoops. I gotta keep holding it. Believe me. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay. Got him. Ah, I surrender. If you keep pulling like that, we'll split apart. You're getting better and better at turning back time. It's no wonder that old Oranax is so keen on you. Hey, it would be a shame to waste your talents on the right path. Would you be interested in a little collaboration? Give me back my chest. If you obsess over your small losses, you'll be sure to lose sight of the greater gains. Why not hear me out before you make your decision? Hey, you see the tailor shop in the corner? There's an antique vase in there. Unfortunately, the foot traffic is high in there, and it's tough to get a moment to strike. All you would need to do is waggle that little finger of yours, turn the clock back to a quiet evening with no one around, and I can walk right up and snap it up with ease. Just listening to that made my ears feel dirty. Don't be so hasty. I haven't finished. Then you take the vase to an antique store to sell it. When the boss turns around to put it away in the warehouse, I'll sneak in and grab their accounting book before anyone is any the wiser. You're already in the warehouse. Is that really all you're going to take? It's no simple accounting book. There's an old land deed stash in there that was signed even before the War of the Titans, back when Akaba was no more than wilderness. As for the demarketed area, don't let this shock you, but its current location of Kepfel themselves. With this land deed, we'll have a legitimate right to claim ownership of the Dawn device. Then when we say day, the sun will be high in the sky. When we say night, the world will fall dark before your eyes. If anyone wants to see the light of the sun, they will have to pay us a fair fee. Yeah, when the time comes, I'll buy this entire street and steal from any house I want. As for you, if you wanted to hold the Dawn device for a bit to play, that would be perfectly fine. This land deed doesn't even exist, I bet. This conversation's going nowhere. My throat's hoarse from all talking, and for what? Just take your dark chest, enjoy it yourself later. Thank you. Give me my chest back. Synchronized bird eye view. The golden nectar's so sweet. I want to share it with all my friends. Drink it too much always causes problems. I have a sip. Want to try some? No way, this jar's all mine. That's weird. I suddenly feel dizzy. Titan's vessel ripples in golden blood. Yeah, I guess I gotta try and get a specific one. Yeah, it might be part of a side quest later. Like where we gotta get specific blessings in areas. Oh, it wanted me to hit that waypoint so I could just get up here. That's a little bit goofy. An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see that Titan statue. Let's get a good photo of this view.
What are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Akama, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to capture. I mean, to remember the city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Yes. There. Try hard to hold back your laughter. Yes, I meant to say that.
Aha! See, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things. Gave March 7's camera to Damia.
Oh, this is an entirely foreign make. But that's not going to stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy. I know how to use this now. Huh.
What is it? Cat's got your tongue?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay.
I hope you didn't see any of the photos that were on it. Because then we would have already broken our promise with Aglaya.
Here, have a look.
Unless there weren't any pictures on. I assume March 7th probably formatted it or gotten all the pictures that were on it before we landed, just so she could get as many pictures as possible. So maybe he didn't see anything actually. I guess all he would see would the pictures we took of the ruins we were at. A greater aperture and a shallow depth of field would work better. Don't be so nitpicky.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
Of course we are. I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Did he really pick us up? Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassalopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully we were able to make our way here after meeting Finon at the Abyss.
Thalassopolis? Oh. Is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
Sorry, boy. Remain silent.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Akama welcomes you.
That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story, Don Hung. I don't think that we've managed to fool him. After all, Thalassopolis is something I just came up with on the fly. If he truly is an explorer familiar with geography and Forius, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo on Forius, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Got it. Easy. First try. Look, Finan is over there. Go say hi. Theodorus. Last Christmas air, Dolium just got snatched up, dear customer. If that's what you came from. Sorry for the disappointment. What is the crisis here? It looks like I misread your interest. Lately, it seems that everyone stopped by is on the hunt for that specific line of products. As for their origin, one day was spotting Lord Finon patrolling the theory. He's speaking in some strange language. Also, hi, Huey. How you doing? Their courage and elegance must come from the fluttering wings of the... Oh, I missed a line. Hold on. While spotting Lord Finon patrolling the city, I felt inspired and painted the epic tales of Camus Crystal's heirs on a Dalium. Their courage and elegance must come from the fluttering wings of Amnestia, the chrysalis of gold. Their magical powder must have imbued them with such perfection. A.L. Celestial. Who's that? Naturally, my Dahlia carried the same honor. Now, fans of the Crystal's heirs flocked to my humble shop on sales days. Honestly, it's a bit surreal to me. Not too long ago, it was still a struggling artist lost to my thoughts, setting up a booth on the plaza across the street, painting on Dahlia here and there to make ends meet. After frenzy over these Crystal's heir Dahlia, I opened the shop and gained some recognition. Tomorrow I'm off to Memorial Palace to paint a portrait for a distinguished elder's grand birthday bash. However, something feels off. I get where that comes from. It's remarkable to see someone as young as a new crescent moon with such profound insights into life. Let's just bask in the bright light of the lucid hour and forget the days of sorrow. Okay, there you go. It took you 3 tries. Apart from Dahlia, I also offer a range of ancient artifacts I gathered from all over. If anything piques your interest, just let me know. I'd like to take a look at your Dahlia and artifacts. Used to increase all damage, allies damage dealt by 10%, damage dealt by Memo Sprite skill by an additional 10%. Upon use, immediately restores 1 designated down ally and restores 10% of their XP. Let's see what Kevin has to say. Kevin!
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
He was definitely not speaking English, so it's modified to sound like French. Judging solely from exterior, I can't see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
Who crafted this spear must also
You were
be a
speaking
renowned
some
master.
dead language no one
I
speaks.
guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoria's. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
Has anyone questioned prophecy? Who was it exactly that issued the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents.
The nobody speaks yet, it just spoke.
There's another theory.
No,
that
not
it is
English,
the
that other
whispers
one.
of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, it's just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
That's rough. But Aglaya conveyed to us more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Finan?
Me?
I mean, Kevin.
I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Is it Nikador?
I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed.
So I'm
since I think
99.9% sure everyone on this world already dead. No spoilers, obviously. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're mostly dead. I think pretty much only people in this
Why
city
don't
are
we exchange
left.
contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation.
That's what it seems like.
Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more.
Since it's nighttime everywhere else but here. There might be some refugees holding out like the ones we met earlier, but yeah, people are probably dead. Hey, Cartanos. What do you need, Warrior? The Outlands? Nympha, got any clues about her? Nympha, I'm sorry, there was a lot going on and she was really upset. There was something weird. Chains. Nympha's butler last week ordered some chains. Yokumins really know how to play hardball. I've got a bad feeling about this too. Cartonis, did you tell you where this stuff was going? They came by, picked it up, already gone. Really weird. In the past, always delivered things to their house. I see. If her family puts in any more orders for you, please let me know, my friend. Okay. You still don't know where the sons are. That's true. I don't know where they are. Like the dust off. Can a shattered sculpture truly be made whole again? You're keen to test its resilience and chance may be at a hand. Oh. You've been knocked out, but what bad intentions could an object possibly harbor? Oh no. Alright, let's do that from a distance this time. Well then. Oh, from the feel of smashing the sculpture, it seems indistinguishable from a new one. Perhaps you should try again. Okay. So I guess we can just keep breaking that and fixing it. We don't get to see Belllock's son, yet we know there has to be some fight. Well, yeah. Alright, let's catch. Okay. Hold on one second. Alright, I have to go do stuff with my car. I have to brush it off. Oh, whoops. I forgot to turn autoplay off. Silly me. Alright, I do have to brush off my car and then move it so I can get out for work in the morning. So we're going to go on ad break. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay, guys? BRB. Sorry, I'm back, guys. Had to move my car, had to brush a whole bunch of snow off of it. A lot. Alright. Let's continue. No grand adventure's complete without a Dromus. Hey there, stranger. Judging by that glint in your eyes, you're a fan of Dromus, just like me, right? I'm Yesin, the manager of this caravan, Argo. All Dromus and Akamon were good friends, and I'm the one who gave them each a name. Oh yeah, Empacado, how you doing? Argo, huh? I sense a Jason the Argonauts reference here. Named all the Dromeses? Exactly. Asterion, Euphemus, Castor, Pollux, and Midas of all Heracles, all saw in it. They're just throwing as many Greek stuff together as they can. Things aren't as calm as they used to be. If you need to move anything into Akama or find something rare, Argos is your best, safest bet. Trust me, Heracles is just as dependable as the Chrysosaurs. What Earth stuff do you have? Things from GTA 5? Nice. Feel free to pick out anything that catches your eye. Sadly, my stock's running low these days, and I got all I got left of Dromers. Okay. They're gone. They transitioned to another area. This workshop. Drummer said farewell to life in the wilderness and grew accustomed to city life. They happily marched for 3 days and nights as long as they're soft and fresh red soil. Say not humanity wronged these beasts, for the taste buds of drummers find soil to be the most wonderful flavor in the world. That's the lady we encountered previously, Castoris. Let's get super close to her. Oh, it's fine now.
Distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromeses. Well, I'm also just passing by.
The air here is too fresh. Isn't too fresh.
I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life.
Life. Speaking of which, is Miss Castoris also Christos hair?
Yes.
Christos hair. Hair. My apologies. If you don't wish to talk about this topic, I'll stop myself here.
Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong.
Did I show off my dance moves? No, thank you. Unless you wish to make things worse.
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you were here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromeses?
Yes.
Their feed is dry red soil, and it's very clean. There's some over there. Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do.
Can I have a taste?
Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Your serious tone immediately quashes your wild idea. We shall not be surrendering to the intrusive thoughts this day. Grab the crystallized dry red soil. You gently picked up a piece of red clay from the container, while Drumus watches your every move intently. Don't mess it up. Drumus lets out a slow but joyful clearly anticipating your performance as its new caretaker. Did it get what it wants so easily, or offer defeat to Dan Hung? That's not gonna happen. Darn it, when did he learn to read minds? I considered eating it in front of it, but this thing's too cute. I can't do that to it. It's too adorable. The big guy in front lets out a satisfied sound. You don't know how it chews and digests these clumps of clay, but to them these hard red clays must be as delicious as a fresh sizzling steak.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Yes! Gently pat it on the head.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromes.
You have infinite power? No, you don't.
It makes me envious.
Don't you want to try putting it as well?
Me? No thanks.
Let me guess, anything she touches dies? I can believe that. Miss Castoris, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Alright, Henri, take a photo of Dromus as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Do you enjoy taking
Yes,
photos?
It is an interest of mine.
Alright then, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
Can't I just hand it to you? Let's just do as she says. You put March 7's camera on the ground and cast her spins to pick it down.
What beautiful colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issue.
I don't know what you're saying, but no. Even if you weren't speaking a dead language, I'd still say no.
Alright, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
Yes, we're supposed to place the camera on the ground and you bend down to pick it up. Oh, black and white. But what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you...
That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now.
That sounds like a
Please
dead
continue
language
playing
no
with
one
the
speaks.
Dromuses.
That was a little strange. You say she's not very talkative? No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when we came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. These Chrysos heirs have all have widely different personalities. In comparison, Finon seems like the most normal one. New message. Hello, Danhong, Henri. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? Plenty of interesting people. We've wandered plenty, run into a lot of interesting people and things. That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourself. The Baths have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Palace. The Gladys prepared a huge gift for you. Return to Memorial Palace, or do you want to wander around a bit more? Gain the record, Divine Orb Potion, repairing a living flaming Euros and Rufus Crest, compare a total of 3 statues. Guess who loves Dromus is the most in Akama. Get a memory crystal sharp for first time. Enter Miracle Orb's Illumination Radius for first time. Encounter Tiner Weavers for first time. Earn Arnix's Prayer. Reach the highest point in Memorial Market. Smash one flying Amphora. This time your deeds will make Akavili proud. Place your first space anchor in Amphoris. Okay, I should probably stop myself before I say stuff like that. Because I do have friends from France and Canada that do speak French. Oh, hey, there's another guy, right? Tommy, this damn flame wants to find somewhere pure to call home and doesn't like this place because it's a strange spell. Don't stop, don't turn back, or the spiritual flame will be extinguished. You by the side of the road, you have found me. I want something good. Give me something good. Tell me your story. I, Gyor's kin, have been witness to plenty and been burning forever. I fear darkness, fret over dampness, dread being extinguished. I like stones, I like fire, I like good things. Grapple, gimme, gimme, gimme. What do I get from this? Yes, we're not. Dim Flame does not lie. Dim Flame protects you at night. Do I give him tranquility or broken dreams? No, this gives the Dim Flame's nightmares. Something softer, please. Oh, okay. Tranquility. Good, excellent, and desired. The Dim Flame stronger. Here, for you. Went up to 900 pulls, or 900. Cool. So unfortunately, here is where I'm gonna have to end the stream because it's already 10:30 p.m. I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. So sorry guys, we gotta call the stream. Oh wait, I have a message. Hold on. From Sunday. HisshAnri, I apologize for interrupting. I brought several desserts and beverages from my hometown, but I'm not sure if they are to your liking. There are some popular special local products and others that I personally recommend. I can't believe it. I didn't expect you to like these foods. I actually haven't been eating as much of them after I became the family head. But the other day I noticed Himiko brewing coffee, which reminded me that Penacony has a drinksmith who infuses Soul Glad into coffee and pairs it with mini dessert pieces tailored to the flavor. That sparked an idea for me. I can brew a cup of such for Himiko. She'll love it. She's a super connoisseur. She's a super connoisseur. I thank you on her behalf. I heard Miss March 7th is a serious dessert lover. I know of pudding tart made with ingredients imported from the Zhenzhou, and its flavor is said to be remarkably similar to that of the Immortal's Delight. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, let's carbs! A dietitian once recommended I soak medicinal plants as whole glad for 3 days and nights before drinking it to refresh my mind. I tried it. It tastes like cooling herbal tea. Mr. Yang and Dan Hung have been busy with the express. Perhaps this will be helpful for them. I can't wait to eat them. I'll finish all these delicacies. That's great. Thank you. Okay, there we go. That was worth it. Alright, let me just make sure I set up my gambling for tomorrow. Yep, I sure did. Do you think I'll get the 50K tomorrow? Do you guys believe? You better believe. But yeah, we do have to call the stream there. So thank you guys for stopping by. It feels like I barely made any progress into Amorpheus. So next time we'll have to get further. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end stream for YouTube. So say bye.